Hello, I'm Saise HornbillTV. Moi nomi hikon itia news roundup janai dibo. Central Sorgabra Sorgari kam kuria manukan karne dearness allowance to 3% uthai dibole faisla loise. Dearness allowance to 31% bra 34% de uthai dishe. Dulaga decision do aji cabinet meeting de union government bra faisla loise. Tel lagatam aro saman lagatam bishu utianimide Central Sorgari kam kuria karne Sorgabra dearness allowance to uthai dishe. COVID-19 pandemic nimide dearness allowance to na uthai na thagishe koigina chanashe. Dearness allowance utiado kam guri thaka aro pensioners kan garne applicable ase gushe. Idu faisla do 50 lakhs sorgari kam kuria manu aro 65 lakh pensioners kan garne labh hobole ase koigina chanashe. Jua sal October de DA do uthai dishe 28% bra 31% de. Sorgar bra 18,000 dearness allowance di thagishe employees kan ge. Idia dearness allowance uthai dia bishide Central Sorgari kam kuria khan 24,000 dearness allowance pai chabu koigina janashe. Nagaland first time garne online Kohima Municipal Council service to aji Kohima Smart City Supermarket Urban Development and Municipal Affairs laga advisor Dr. Niki Saliniki Kirebra inaugurate Guritishem. Idu laga inaugural program de Kirebra kushiki society de budli do hosa ahite ahiase inika hoikna taibra Kohima online KMC service laga team kange congratulate kurishe.
The government has also mentioned that change is coming. People are laughing, people are creating, comments. But I think it is turning into a reality. And therefore, I personally feel that not because I'm in the government, we all are part of the government also. And there was sometimes whenever we all get time, I think a little expression of thank you to the Honorable Chief Minister will be a big thing. Because it will be at least expected people, nobody will say, seeing the changes, we thank you. And even if it is something of a small thank you, I think that will be a big encouragement to all the people who are in the government. And as I just, while listening to you about people coming, or you open even a sentence here where all people will come to it for help. My only request is, since the other day we had a program on that senior citizen things, be very polite and courteous to all people who come.
Senior Technical Director Engineer J.G. Lorin Rengma Bragushi sub ULPs kane public grievance kandu ase hulibi idia kane du pilot project to Kohima district kane activate kurigina ase.
Moodle in the form of eKMC. With the introduction of eKMC, our citizens can now apply for KMC service such as trade license, sales permit, temporary permit, advertisement permit, and even residential certificates to start with. You can apply these services from anywhere, at any place, at any time by using the mobile phones or laptops without visiting the office physically. They can also make transaction online, which will give more transparency. The KMC will now able to process and approve the applications completely online. The approved license and certificates will also be digital, and payments can be made both online and offline, as per the convenience of the applicants.
Program Day KSCDL CEO Engineer K. Theonobra Smart City laga objective do janadishem arugushe existing systems can improve kurbo karne innovation aro technology do chulaule lage.
By the inspector, and that shall be sent to the chief inspector for approval. The chief inspector shall approve and then sent to KMC secretary or administrator. That is for final approval. Once the final approval is accorded, through online, the form will return to the applicant. That will direct the applicant through SMS that it is now ready for payment. Once payment is done through online using banking or credit card, UPI, Google Pay, or Google Pay, the same shall be, once the payment is received, certificate will be generated online. Now to facilitate a smooth transition and from offline to online services, as our CEO has already mentioned earlier.
South Africa 2021 the third annual Aurora International Taste Challenge Tagede Nagaland Coffee bra third position silver plaque to Bashik Koigna Land Resources and Development Kohimalaga Director ra Aji Directorate Office se media logo kota kura homoi janai dishe idu jidia laga khushido Land Resources laga Director Panjung Jamir bra janai dishe aro goshiki Department laga main target do farmer khange coffee plantation gane encourage kurule thagishe kundu 2014 salde propose kurishe
10 hectares is 32. That is from Dimapur, 15 farmers, and Koima, 14 farmers, and Zenibutu, 3 farmers. Of course, in all the districts, our farmers, maybe 5-6 hectares to almost all are having that area. But marginal farmers, at the most 1 to 2 hectares, or some maybe less than hectares also. So at the moment, the development his coverage is the developed area is 9,832 hectares. Yes, we have covered this coffee, and development has identified the potential area in Nagaland. Out of the total geographical area of Nagaland, suitable area in Nagaland is 10,40,100 hectares. Through the GIS, the development has identified that the area, and target for 2030 we have set about 30,000 hectares. To 2030, development has set 30,000 hectares, and present coverage, the area coverage is 9,832 hectares, and out of which present production is 56.
Naga Coffee Private Limited laga Director Dr. Peter Vermeulen kun Cape Town South Africa laga se Taibra Kushiki Nagaland laga coffee do pal test nishna subse finance ase state laga climate pra coffee garne pal hoise kundubra pal produce kore aro coffee farmers kange pal income source to anie
of award if you get a single estate. So we didn't enter single estate because I wanted to blend the different coffees. So after we blended, we entered for the blend, black coffee blend. So we took all the coffee, we handpicked it, took out all the to make sure the coffee is extremely well quality. Roasted it, blend. For about 3 months I played with it because everything was closed. And then we entered the competition, which was in September last year. And many different categories was entered. And the first prize is double gold, second prize is gold, and then our tribal blend got silver award. So it means third place. So it was for us as a company, it was extremely well, because the moment you compete with other international players, you get your benchmark. If you don't compete, you don't know, because the judges is from different areas. So if I just drink Nagaland coffee and I don't experience other coffees, you don't get a wider variety. So those people, coffee from Thailand, coffee from South America, different estates entered. So for us, it is a great.
Coal mine the Gasly Koigina, Duida worker Morishe, Aro Sat Junishna Chogom Hoigina se, Mon district laga Nakini Morade, Kundu Assam border de ase. Report laga hisab de jokom hua worker kange Dibrugarh's Assam Medical College Hospital de admit kuri digina ase. Etu case laga details itabi rukhi ase.
NICSE is the only institute in Nagaland with super infrastructure and is the largest institute not just in Nagaland but in entire Northeast. General Studies is a major part of the syllabus and needs thorough coverage of history, Indian polity, Indian economy and geography. All GS faculty at NICSE are from Delhi because you deserve nothing but the best. It has top faculties of Nagaland to teach Nagaland aspects. No one else can teach us better about our people and our land. Tests are important. At NICSE, highest number of prelims and mains test series are conducted. We have unmatched track record of best results since 2013. NICSE is soon to be 10 years old in Nagaland.
10 years of success,
10 years of trust,
10 years of service to Naga youth,
10 years of number one.
Landowners Union Toyang laga first edition sports meet to Joagali March 29 day shuru hoise Toyang de. Idu laga sports day mota aro maiki kan garne football aro volleyball rakhi ase aro idu garne 30 team participate kurigina ase. Deputy Chief Minister Y Paton laga senior PS Hachio Paton pra idu laga program de Deputy CM laga butli kotha kuri dishe. Tadi dabra koshe LOU pra bishi crisis to face Korea nimide inika program kan thagi bole pariya nai. Paton pra LOU laga present official laga leader kange refined kurigina aha laga tin de Lotha manukan naga welfare aro interest karne inika thrive aro accommodate kuribule koise.
If things go peacefully, if mutual understandings, respects, and cordial relationship exists, that many good things, such as this event today, could take place. It could have taken many more such activities concerning, particularly for the welfare and well-being of the youngsters of the affected areas in many years back. I wish and hope that that kind of crisis, misunderstandings should not take place anymore in near future. Landowners Union is not organized, is not instituted for self-benefit or for an individual's interest.
Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh Raji, Imphal Mau Manipur State Transport Bus Service Gane, MST Complex Moirang Kombra flag off gridishe. Public transport service to safe, reliable, affordable, or sustainable hobole gane idu bus service to launch gridishe. Idu laga occasion de CM Rakushe border bosti aro valley areas kande thagya manukan machude close relationship thagibole aro maintain kurubole laga objective ra launch kurishe. Naga People's Organization, Mau Council aro Mau Students Union Kanpra, Chief Minister ge Tanyabat dishe edu bus service launch kuri dianimide. Aro bus service laga operation de support aro cooperation de bole assured kurishe. Manipur Olympian Park laga party de world class sports digital experience center do set up kuro karne Manipur Sorgar bra Samsung Data System India Private Limited aro Apitech IT Solutions Private Limited logo memorandum of understanding do sign grishe. Ito laga occasion de Chief Minister N Biren Singh Bargushi Manipur Olympian Park punawo karne iman emphasis kuriado younger generation aro player kange Olympians laga achievements aro activities kan logo motivate pabu karne ase. Manipur Olympian Park punado 100 din pitor kodom kurubule akha ase koigna kushe.
So I am very fortunate in the meantime I met you, the Samsungs, and you are also taking keen interest. And today, it should have been done earlier, but due to the call of conducts of elections, we could not do it before. But anyhow, today we have done, we signed the agreement, and I am hopeful that the inauguration of this particular Olympian Park will take place within 100 days, is at least 3 months more by the end of time. And our Honorable Minister will look after this along with your teams. Very thanks once again to the Samsung team for taking the trouble to come down here and signing the agreement.
Russia aro Ukraine de chamela chai thagya homoy Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov to India de March 31st pra April 1 tok official visit korle ase koigna Ministry of External Affairs raji March 30 din de janashe. Idu do hole Moscow bra Ukraine kila February 24 din de military offensive launch kora bishite Russia bra highest level visit hobole ase. Lavrov to China de duidin visit kora bishite India ahi hobole ase. Lavrov bra India de visit korado US Deputy National Security Advisor Talib Singh aro British Foreign Secretary Liz Truss laga visit logode coincide kore. German Foreign aro Security Policy Advisor Jens Blotner bra P aji March 30 din de India visit korishe. Sri Lankan Sorgar bra fuel nathaga bra hydroelectricity de komdi hua karne Hutai din dos kanda karne nationwide power cut aji March 30 din de impose kuri dishe. Sri Lanka do foreign exchange te komdi hua bra economic or energy crisis te bishi diktari bai ase aro key commodities aro tail tam komti hua bra 2000 bra opor manu do petrol stations taka bahare lampa line de rukhya digi baishe. Public Utilities Commission Chanaka Ratnayaga laga chairman pra Chanashi thermal power generate kurubule naparya bra 750 megawatts laga storage Sri Lanka de thagiye kushe. West Bengal Birbhum violence kure noijin manumurishe idulaga case investigate kurbo karne BJP laga 5 member bra fact finding committee form kurishe. Araju report to party chief JP Nata ke submit kurishe. BJP fact finding committee laga 5 member kandu West Bengal State BJP President Sukanda Majumdar Rajya Sabha MP Prashlal aro KC Ramamurthy, Lok Sabha MP Satyapal Singh aro BJP spokesperson party coach thagishe. President Majumdar bra report submit na kure agide ANI loko kushe ki committee de former IPS officer Jada Thagyase Thagya Khan bra comprehensive report to Punaisha aro Home Minister Amit Shah de edulaga copy do submit kurbo koigina kushe. Birbhum violence te kunba mob khan bra dosta korde jui lagai dia de 8 jun morishe aro ekjun hospital de loi ja du olop din akide morishe ko gina janai dishe idu miligina etia 9 jun manu morishe edu laga incident de Calcutta High Court bra order dia nishna edu laga case tu Central Bureau of Investigation bra prop kurubule loishe CBI bra under section 147 148 149 aro alag section de 21 accused ke thurigina ase Ministry of Health and Family Welfare bra press release te janashi ki desh laga last 24 घंटा de 1233 nodun COVID-19 aro 31 deaths report hoishe koagina itia desh laga active case load to 14704 de ase kundubra cumulative positive cases to 0.03% de anidia Desh laga recovery rate stand do 98.75% de ase aro last 24 घंटा de 1876 manu COVID bra recover hoishe itia daily positivity rate to 0.02% aro weekly positivity rate to 0.25% de ase koagina ministry bra janashe Hijabro Jaitaka Opode, Karnataka Primary and Secondary Education Minister BC Nagesh Pragoshe, Hijabro Bra, exams Nadia absentees laga number de effect nagure. Exams te buhibule daikan laga nights rights ase, aro 1.57 lakh bra, Bishop Maiki Kandu Muslim community bra ase.
Students who attend and the enrollment will be almost 98-99%. This also it has been maintained. And according to the information, though it may not be 100% perfect, more than 157,000 sisters of that community studied in primary and secondary. So when compared to that, the absentees percentage are very less. The information which we have got is 20 in some district, 32 in some district, 12 in some district. Totally if we count, I think it may not cross 100. So I think hijab has not done anything on them. They, as I was always saying that they were disciplined student of our primary and secondary schools, and they were following whatever the instruction given by the schools and the committee, and now also they have done it.
Uttarakhand Chief Minister Garne Sabat Loa ek hafta bishide Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Thamibra alag department garne charge to allot kuri dishe Thamibra unitary portfolio sabule ase edude home aro mining bi thakibule ase Chief Minister bra home industrial development mining justice labor excise environment conservation and climate change disaster management aro rehabilitation aro civil aviation laga charge to taibra loishe Aro Satpal Maharaj Bra, Public Works Department, Panchayati Raj, Rural Construction, Culture, Tourism, Water Resources Management, Irrigation, Aro Minor Irrigation laga charge lobule ase. Premchand Agarwal Bra, Finance, Urban Development, Legislative and Parliamentary Affairs, Reorganization Aro Census Aro Chandan Ram Das Bra, Social Welfare, Minority Welfare, Road Transport, aro Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises Department laga charge loishe. Tamilaga Cabinet de Saurabh Bahugunabra, Minister of Animal Husbandry, Milk Development and Fisheries, Sugarcane Development and Sugar Industry, Protocol, Skill Development and Employment laga Department kan sawo. Fuel laga price aji Ajibi 80 paisa bra liter otishem milagina 8 revision de rupees 5.60 otigna se National Capital Day petrol laga price to rupees 101.01 per liter ase aro diesel to rupees 92.27 per liter kurina se Josal November 4 bra fuel laga price to revise na kurina tagishe hulbi edusal March 22 bra fuel price revise kura shuru hoishe Ida Arne Mani, our side TV, HornbillTV.